Okay, Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I mean by pickle juice.
No, I poured pickle juice in there.
Okay.
I'm using the pickle like a cinnamon stick you'd put in like tea.
Damn, you went above and beyond what I asked for. All right. I see you're into it. He likes it.
Perfect.
I'm making content.
Making content.
Yes.
Making piss.
You're making content. You're making that content, boy.
I'm making piss.
Can't talk right now. I'm making piss.
I'm making piss.
I like your friend's mug.
It's my dad's.
I like your dad's friend's mug.
So
yeah,
no,
he's not old enough to. I don't think he was born when Friends initially.
He was
aired.
not.
don't say that.
When
Please don't say
did
that.
Friends air? Aired until 2004. So I was born while it was airing.
Thank
I
God.
said when
born
it
while it was-
initially aired.
The last episode was playing while your mom was popping you out.
It ended 3 years after I was born. Come on.
This is scary, dude.
It smells so fucking bad.
Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of DipShips, the legitimate budding podcast. I, as always, am your host, Captain Calamity Carl, and joining me, as always, are my wonderful co-host, Rear Admiral PM,
Howdy.
Ensign Jordan,
I wish death upon PM.
and Maritime Metty.
I also wish death upon PM, but for different reasons.
Oh, what are those reasons?
There are no reasons. I don't actually wish death upon you. I just thought it was funny.
I do.
I was about to say, is it still teeth? I haven't brought up teeth in years.
You just brought it up now! No.
Fellas,
No,
how was
you
your
got
weeks?
your karmic retribution for that.
Let's start off strong. Metty, how was your week? You get a job yet, you piece of shit?
No! I'm freaking out. This is not good.
It's very not good.
Like, I need one, like, yesterday. I'm...
It's funny how all of these places are quite literally just like, nobody wants to work. We need people to work. We're hiring. And then you're like, hey, hi, I'm here for a job. And they're like, nobody wants to work.
They're like, oh, we'll get back to you.
If you want
later.
to take the trip to Canada 3 days a week, I just quit one of my jobs.
Oh, look at you. Look at you. Hey, look at
I mean,
you.
Proud of you.
I have to. The schedule does not work out.
I mean,
because,
you got, like, a much better job.
Was it
Yes,
the
I got a much better job.
PM? Is it the Italian place?
No, I'm keeping the Italian place.
Oh,
I've been working.
That's right.
I've been working there for like a decade.
I believe you said the other day that it was the school.
Yeah, I'm dropping the school because it's like I'm making way more money, like legitimately almost double what I'm making at the school, and the school's only like 3 days per week. It's not worth it. Like at the end of 2 weeks, I get like a $500 paycheck from the school, while meanwhile at the other place I'm going to be making a lot more than that. So yeah, I decided to drop the school.
Hell yeah.
I still need to work tomorrow because I called my boss today being like, hey, so what about the school? It's like, and then I'm like, well, I quit because it's not worth it for me to do it. It's like, okay, can you work at least tomorrow until I can find somebody to replace you? And I'm like, I'm going to be late at this new job day one if I do the school. He's like, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll be there. I still need to teach the other three other guys that are working underneath you. Don't worry about it. I'm like,
You're gonna
okay.
show up and he's gonna be like, you're late.
Whatever.
Why are you
I'm
late?
the boss there, so I don't have to report to anybody.
Why
there.
are you so late? Hey, look, if you're the boss, that works out even better.
Exactly. I'm the supervisor. I'm allowed to be late.
There you go. First day on the job,
I
the
hate that is
supervisor
how
late
it works.
shows up smelling like weed. Hey, sorry guys, I was just working at a school.
Hey guys, yeah, clean or something. I don't give a
And
shit.
they're like,
All right.
either this is gonna be one of the best bosses we ever had, or this is gonna suck.
listen.
Probably the second one.
In terms of smoking weed, I actually don't smoke weed on the job. Seldom do I ever, like, unless I know it's a day where it's like, all right, nothing's happening, all the work has been done ahead of time. Maybe during break, I'll nip outside to take a couple hits off a J, and then that's it. But seldom. I'll show up to work stoned, but I'll never smoke on the job.
I once smoked on the job.
What?
And how did that work out?
I didn't actually get high. I just took like 2 hits off of somebody's vape, somebody's pen.
Mm-hmm.
I accidentally smacked my microphone.
Well, also,
I
your
was so
dad owns
excited.
the fucking place, so...
Surprised.
I was not working there. I was not working at BJ's at the time. I was working at Texas Roadhouse.
Getting the high at the Texas Roadhouse. That's the way I want to live.
I mean, shit.
Shit.
There's worse places.
The only thing of note for me that happened this week is... Okay, so yesterday, when I went to the mall, specifically Walmart, to grab our thing that we're doing for DipShips this week.
Mm-hmm.
And while I was there, I hadn't eaten in like fucking 7 hours. I'm like, I'm gonna grab something here from Walmart to eat. And Walmart has their own like dedicated like deli counter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I go there and they have pre-made sandwiches. I'm like, all right, there's this like fucking Italian meat sub. Let me grab that. So I grab it, go outside the mall, start eating. And after I finish eating, I notice that there is something underneath my tongue where like the very bottom of my tongue and the base of my mouth meet, where they connect. I feel like a lump. And I'm going there, I'm tonguing it with my tongue, and it's like a hard ass thing. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? So, like, I immediately start freaking out. It's like, are all of my fucking, like, mouth problems, in the last 12 months, all of my mouth problems have fucking surfaced. I knock out a tooth, there's this weird, strange, hard protrusion coming out the base of my tongue. So I'm freaking out. So I go home. All the while, like, tonguing this, whatever this thing is underneath my tongue.
Just
trying
tonguing
to...
it.
If I were you, I would have thought that was a tumor.
Just trying to... I think it was too hard to be a tumor. It wasn't
Not
like...
a tumor.
It wasn't squishy enough for it to be a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
Thinking that it was like a piece of food or something from the sandwich that I ate, right? But no, it is... Whatever is there is stuck and refuses to move. So I get home. I immediately run to the bathroom. I look in the mirror, lift up my tongue, and there is a small, hard thing. It looks like an extra tooth. It looks like a fucking extra tooth just sprouted out right underneath my tongue. So I'm like, cool. I guess this one makes up for the one I lost. I have my full set of teeth. And I'm immediately freaking out. Like, I am losing my goddamn mind. So I go in with my finger to touch it. And whatever it was just came off. Once I touched it with my finger, it just came off.
You lost another tooth then?
No, you know what it was?
Now you're down 2 teeth.
It was a cucumber seed that came from the fucking cucumbers in my sandwich that I ate that just got like protrude and got fucking stuck underneath my tongue.
But that's fucking hysterical.
That is
I was
funny.
freaking out for like 45 minutes.
You should have waited for it to pickle.
No, I don't want anything pickling under my tongue.
You sure?
Pickle boy.
Ooh. Fucking got him.
Anyway, yeah, that's that was my extra tooth case.
I like how
That's
I was like,
pretty much
Metty,
all
how's
I
your
did.
week? And then PM just started going into his week.
Well, what's his week? You're looking for a job, can't find one. You play any video games?
No?
Then what do you do all day? You literally just... just sit at the PC staring at your fucking Metal Gear Solid demo disc?
Yes!
Metty plays Destiny.
Yeah, I played a little bit of Destiny. The new expansion's not good. I mean, it's the best one Bungie's ever made.
That tracks.
Who are you lying to?
The community, because they'll fucking murder me because I don't prostrate over everything Bungie does, apparently.
But don't people agree with that sentiment?
A certain amount of people agree, but it's severely outweighed by the people who simp for the company.
Mm. Oh well.
Bungie is not your friend. It is a major corporation.
Man, what else happened in your week?
That's pretty much it. Just an extra tooth.
Come the fuck on.
Extra tooth.
I mean, okay.
Extra tooth and new job. That's a good week. Like,
That's a pretty good week.
One day at a Tim Hortons that I was at, it was like fucking 5:30 in the morning. There was this dude who came in and he was causing a scene. And by causing a scene, I mean, he wasn't actually causing a scene. He was just there. The only scene that he was causing was that he was wearing a winter coat, but he had no shirt on. It was just the winter coat and these fucking pants that looked like they were made out of the same material those hospital gowns are made out of.
okay.
And that's all he was wearing. So the lady was like, "Hey, sir, you got no shirt. You can't be in here." And he's like, "What? No pants? What do you mean no pants? I got pants." And he fucking he opens up his coat, and right at the waistline where his pants is paper towel, and it is covering a wound. A very open, very untreated wound.
Mm.
It
So
looks like
he was high as shit and escaped the emergency room.
probably, I don't know. The way that I can describe this wound is, Carl and Metty, do you remember the movie Hostel?
Yes.
Where
I don't like where this is going. Please stop.
Yeah, you know the girl at the end that has her like eyeball hanging out?
Yeah.
Yeah, the way her face looked like this fucking dude's wound. Just like a massive,
Lovely.
untreated hole. Looked like a burn mark. Looked like a horribly infected, like maybe bullet wound, but like the bullet wound was like the size of a coffee mug. All sorts of colors. Colors that should not be your human skin. Like a little bit of green, a little bit of black, a lot of white, That's probably the infection.
I hate that.
I was about to say it's infection and gangrenous. Great.
Yeah, and it was just covered with fucking paper towel and held in place by his fucking waistband of his pants. And he's just like, he's not bugging people for money. He's not asking anybody of anything, but he's like walking uncomfortably close to people. And I almost started laughing at the Tim Hortons because there was this old Asian lady just there trying to pick up a coffee and like running up and down the Tim Hortons trying to get away from this guy. And I don't blame her whatsoever, but it was kind of hilarious because he would slightly approach and she would like walk to the other ass end of the Tim Hortons.
All right, but I get it though.
I can see it in my head.
Completely
Just like
justified.
he's just like wandering around, and you can just see the woman like eyeing him up just because she's suspicious. And then as soon as he gets within like 2 feet, she starts walking away.
No, but he was like getting up close and personal, like not 2 feet. Like he eventually approached me because I was waiting for my fucking breakfast sandwich, and for no reason the Tim Hortons is empty besides like fucking 4 people waiting there for their orders. He has plenty of room. It's a big ass Tim Hortons, and for some reason he's walking dead ass behind me, and I could feel his shoulder brush up against me. I'm like, dude, you don't need to be this close to me. Like, I can smell the salmonella coming out of your fucking wound. Please get away from me.
That's what happens when you don't
treat an infected wound.
Oh well. I was gonna say when you don't microdose any sort of
eggs.
Yeah.
Microdosing eggs.
Yeah, microdose the eggs.
It's still the dumbest thing you've ever said.
You could become immune.
Oh.
I think that's it for my week. The only thing that I've done video game wise is I've prepped for the Massaduel normal/rare event. I have my Monarch deck ready to go. It's okay. It's proven some worth.
I should get back into that game and finish my Maneater bug.
Yes, you should.
No one ever expects the Maneater bugs.
You know what? That Maneater bug deck might actually prove to be really good in this upcoming event because nobody's allowed to use secret rares and ultra rares. You might actually top tier with your Maneater bug deck.
Maneater bug destroy.
Consume. Jordan, how was your week?
I had a annoying week.
Mhm.
The shit that doesn't really matter is that I regretted spending $60 on Strangers of Paradise.
Oh.
Surprise, surprise! Jordan flopped on the game again.
Yeah, it's. I remember when the last demo came out, you were struggling to find enjoyment with it, but it seemed like at some point you found the enjoyment.
Uh-huh.
And then you got the $60 full price game, and you're like, oh no, it turns out I hate it.
I got about 8 levels deep before I started just getting bored because combat would always be me using the same move over and over and over again, just trouncing enemies with barely any effort.
What difficulty are you playing on?
Normal.
Apparently hard is the way to go from what I've been seeing people say.
I don't think it would change that.
No? Okay.
Because what I would do is I would go into encounters, I would do the Axe's second combo move for me, which was ground pound, and do about 8,000 damage to all enemies around me, and nearly always instantly kill them. And then I got to like the second half of the game, where the level design starts being really, really bad and really, really boring aesthetically, I mean. And I am still either trouncing enemies or I am put into really bizarre gimmick fights.
Okay.
That I just don't like.
I think you're just a little hashtag hater.
So, my problem with this game is that it expects you to be going around and leveling all the jobs so you can just have everything available to you at all times.
Yeah, Final Fantasy.
But there's one job that just does everything. So, like, why would you use anything else? And I never used that job. So, and clearly, I fucked up by not using that job.
Yeah, Final Fantasy.
Well,
so, that game just left me really burned, and I don't want to go back to it.
That's fair. I almost bought it today, and I decided not to do that. I should probably try a demo before making any sort of decision.
I'm done with buying PlayStation games until I get a PS5. If I'm gonna buy games, it's gonna be for the Switch.
Mood.
Yeah, don't buy this game on the PS4.
Yeah, I heard it's like dog shit. It's funny.
It looks like a butt.
That's the most juvenile way you could have said that. Thank you.
It looks like a switchboard of a PS4 game.
Look like butt.
Stinky.
So, most of my week was taken up by the past 3 days.
Yeah.
Where Friday I went to urgent care again.
Oh, joy.
Because my toe got reinfected.
Oh.
Joy, come on!
Because my ingrown toenail is still in there, and it's still causing problems. So now I'm on antibiotics again, so that it can clear up enough so that once I'm done with this set of antibiotics, they can dig it out so that the toe will be much more clear to be able to take it out. Yeah, it's gross.
It's just gonna regrow. Yep. You're stuck with those toes for a while.
Stuck with them tootsies.
Just cut the toe off.
So and then yesterday, I had a pretty stressful day at work, where I was very busy at all times. About 2 hours before my shift ends, I'm told there's vomit in the lobby. You need to go clean it up.
Oh, all right.
And when I go to clean it up, there's only little droplets of it left.
Oh,
because apparently whoever's kid vomited, they cleaned it up.
How?
So I cleaned.
Ew.
How? I don't know.
Paper towels, probably.
Yeah.
Napkins.
Listen,
I got there way later than it actually happened, so I don't know.
I hope it was that instead of throwing a fucking sweater over it, just soaking it up.
That's also very funny.
So in the natural BJ's way, I threw down some washcloths and moved them around with my foot to wash it off the floor with whatever droplets that were left.
Mm-hmm.
And while I'm doing this, once I'm done with this, For about 2 minutes, I go back to cleaning tables. Jordan, another kid vomited.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like,
This time inside the dining room.
Please don't tell me you were cleaning tables with the vomit cloth.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
that'd be
Very
funny.
funny.
I threw that shit away.
All right, good.
So I went and got some bleach, and I, like, did the vomit cloth thing, but this time with bleach on the floor. And then about 2 minutes later, I was carrying some plates back, and a server accidentally bumps into me, which makes a fork that was on one of the plates I was carrying stab under my thumbnail into my skin.
Okay.
Had that happened before.
It hurt.
I'm sure it did.
I've had that happen to me, but with like more disgusting shit, like gum. Like, you ever try to scrape off fucking dried ass gum that's been there for like several months?
I hate
and
that.
And you're trying to do it with your fingernail, and it just goes underneath your fingernail and stabs into the pink bit. Yeah, no,
I've stepped on rusty nails before.
So I remember walking. I remember walking into a barn when I was like 7 years old. It was on my cousin's farm, like an abandoned barn. And there were just planks of wood all over the fucking floor. And not paying attention, I step on one with a rusty-ass nail sticking out. It went through my shoe, into my foot, nearly through my entire foot.
That's gross. Oh. Metty, what does the fucking Game Boy game have to do with rusty nails?
Tetanus, not Tetris.
Is there a difference? Is that not what it is?
Barely.
Oh, shit.
Barely. I'm pretty sure Tetris has better music than Tetanus.
Maybe.
That's just my opinion.
What about your week, Carl?
Was that everything from your week, Jordan?
This is about, yeah. Oh, wait, no.
Oh.
I watched Turning Red.
Yeah? How was it?
It's good.
Is that the one about the girl who turns into a monster red panda?
Yes.
Yes.
Jordan, what is the new YouTube rabbit hole that you put in the notes channel?
Oh, right. So, a couple days ago, while watching a guy get revenge on package thieves by making them accidentally steal glitter bombs.
Oh, glitter bomb boy, yeah.
That's funny.
Nice. Yeah, I've seen that.
I discovered a rabbit hole of people fucking with call center scammers.
Oh, yeah.
And I have been watching these videos nonstop for like the last 3 days.
The guys who keeps pretending to be a grandma.
And I'm gonna upload my favorite clip from one of them, where a guy has been on call with this scammer for about 10 hours.
10 hours? Yeah, I've seen this one. Or I've seen bits of this one.
By the end of the video, he is a fucking husk of a man.
I would believe it.
It's so fucking funny.
Man, the hustle's strong with that guy to withstand 10 hours of trying to hustle you for fucking money.
Yeah, really.
Jesus
Must have
Christ.
been
And
desperate.
he never figures out that he's a YouTuber. He
of
never
course not.
figures out.
That's funny. Oh, man. So, I'm sure you guys have probably seen the news. But we've unfortunately lost a dear friend to us all.
Oh.
Our former podcast host, Glover, unfortunately passed away from a horrible, debilitating cocaine addiction and overdose.
Should I feel sad about this?
I mean, he was an OJ conspirator, so I don't know. It's a
Didn't
mixed
touch
bag.
all them kids, Carl.
Yeah. No,
Well,
did
when the
OJ touch
glove
kids?
fits.
No, Glover.
Did Glover touch kid? Oh, right, because he was with Michael Jackson too. Shit. I don't know, man. It's a tough pill to swallow.
I'm not all that sad about it.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, I'm not.
Well, that's messed up. I mean, they
PM,
were on this
remember-
podcast for years.
PM, don't you remember when you got really drunk that one night at that party? Glover drove you home and tucked you into bed, made you breakfast in the morning.
Give you a little kiss.
You're bringing this up at a horrible time because, like, you remember yesterday I told you that a member of my family passed away? Yeah, they passed away through an overdose.
Oh
Oh no, I'm sorry, Peter.
Yeah, they
no.
OD'd on fucking Oxy, and now here you are with the fucking oh yeah, this fucking fictional character fucking OD'd on cocaine. Oh, okay.
To be fair, this is a bit from like a week ago, but
yeah, you're late on the bit, and when you finally arrived with the bit, it's like,
it was
just
the
stab
worst
me in the heart.
time. Oh no.
Oh no, shit.
I didn't know how they went. I'm sorry, PM.
That's fine. It's okay.
Glover died the day before our last recording session. Why didn't you bring it up then?
Because I forgot. There was a lot, and I forgot about it. I forgot about that in the Billy Hatcher death stream.
I didn't cry.
Metty, how do you like Billy Hatcher?
I didn't cry not a single time.
Don't you like Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg? The Nintendo GameCube?
Anyway.
At one point, I had to leave to check on my sister's dog because I forgot that that was the weekend where she needed me to do that. So I went and got Taco Bell as well. And the whole time, Metty's just like for half an hour playing this game alone, just like, when's Carl coming back? I don't want to play this level no more. I popped into the chat and it just kept refreshing because mobile Twitch sucks ass.
Mm-hmm.
Mobile Twitch is like always behind by like 30 seconds. I don't know why.
It's fucking garbage. And I just hear Metty like, I really hope Carl comes back soon. I don't want to fucking do this.
I'm tired. I'm sad.
It's a good game. Until the last like 2 levels.
Isn't this the first time you actually beat it?
Yeah. I let's played it fucking 10 years ago at this point or something.
And we didn't finish
And I
it
never actually beat it because the final boss is literally like bugged where sometimes you're supposed to catch a ball of energy to like turn it light and throw it back at it.
There is a few frame window right before it hits you where you have to hit the B button.
You can't mash, you can't hold it, you have to hit it frame before it fucking touches you.
Yeah.
No sooner, no later.
Yep.
It is the most dog shit timing in the world. And if I'd lost that fight and game overed, I would have had to start from the beginning of the entire level before the boss fight and do its first phase again.
Yep.
Which is why I quit when I did the Let's Play, because I just couldn't fucking beat it.
You played Hunter's footage.
I did it at least 4 fucking times, and then I went, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I just played our dear friend Psychotic's footage. Messaged him like, hey, do you mind if I just throw your footage at the end of this video? And he's like, yeah, sure. I have a soft spot for that game, but it fucking sucks. I love it, but goddamn.
And then Carl made me play the fucking multiplayer.
Didn't you have fun with the multiplayer?
No.
Why not? It's Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. Multiplayer's fun. You just hatch eggs.
Whose cat is fucking losing their mind? Is it mine? It might be mine.
Yeah,
I think it's yours.
Yeah, considering
I don't hear a cat. I don't have a cat.
Hang on, I'll be... yeah, continue. I'll be right back.
What a sack of shit.
Very funny.
My week at work was pretty decent until like Thursday. I feel like Thursdays always suck at work. I feel like every Thursday I've had at work has just been a bad day.
You gotta prep yourself for it then.
I guess so.
Yeah, it was my cat.
What does she want?
Is she okay?
Yeah, she was fine. It's I close the door whenever I'm recording DipShips, and she was locked out. Just like, let me in! Let me in!
Now.
You're in here now.
Now.
What are you doing?
Now.
I heard a little.
I heard a little. The little nyap.
So Monday, I had Sunday, I should say. Sunday, I got a text on my phone saying, "Don't forget, you have a doctor's appointment tomorrow." And I went, "What the fuck? Oh, right. I completely forgot."
Did you go and see the fucking doctor you needed to?
23rd, Jordan.
Urologist. Okay.
23rd. That's this week. This one I forgot about. It was for the back injury I got back in October.
Oh, right. Yeah.
The workers' comp case where the doctor is just keeping the case open to bleed my insurance company dry for money.
Mm-hmm.
So I went there. Took me half an hour to get there. Half an hour wait. Walked in. Had to wait like 10 or so minutes. Nurse came in. I'm just gonna like verify some information. Like, this is still this and that. And I was like, yes. How's the pain? 0. I haven't felt any fucking pain. I haven't felt it since October. Okay. You're still working full time? Yes. I haven't felt any pain. The doctor opens the door and says, "Hey, I've been listening in the whole time. I've been standing outside the door listening to you talk to her."
Mm-hmm.
Creep.
I was like, okay, why didn't you just come in?
Psychopath.
So he walked in, he looked at her, he looked at the chart, he looked at me. So so no pain at all. No pain. I told you. He said, okay, you can go. What?
All
Yeah,
right.
you know where checkout is, right? So I had to go over to the checkout. The lady there sat me down. I started talking. She went, "The doctor wants to see you again in 2 months." And I said, "Why? I have no pain in my back. Why do you?" I was like, "I know why you want me to be here, but I don't want to keep coming out here because it sucks getting into this place."
Can't you manually cancel?
I told them I'm not fucking coming back. And they're like, "Well, you can call if you feel like you need to come." I was like, "Yeah, I'll call if I feel like I need to come back. I'm not gonna call."
You haven't had that back pain since October.
Now I gotta get my testes fondled, and I probably also have to have someone punch up my asshole. Feel around in
Well,
that
if you're
prostate.
accepting volunteers.
I mean, if you're a trained doctor and can verify how healthy a prostate is.
Oh, well, I can verify how healthy I mean,
I'm nearly there. Like I'm close to doing that regularly.
It's like I wake up.
oh, good for you, PM.
I
Yeah,
wake
thanks.
up almost every single morning on 4 hours of sleep with the most horrible desire to piss. I have so many dreams about pissing. It's not fucking funny. I dream about pissing all of the goddamn time.
Those are dangerous dreams because what if you actually do when you're asleep?
That's what my body forces me awake after about 4 hours of being asleep. And it feels like I'm gonna fucking burst. So I have to get up and go into the bathroom and drop piss. And then I go to sleep again and I can't fucking get back to sleep. So I've been working on about 3 to 4 hours of sleep for the last 2 goddamn weeks.
I had 2 hours of sleep last night.
I have those days also.
Can't talk
So
right
it's
now.
painful.
I'm making piss.
Making too much fucking piss, or my bladder's just really small and smushed.
Either you need to train yourself to wake up during the night to piss manually, or you need to stop drinking so much before going to bed.
I mean, I already am like forcing myself awake to go and piss. I'm not like pissing the bed.
But still, you should not be waking up every single morning with a horrible desire to piss.
It's aggravating. Makes me mad. I want to punch a wall.
Kyle.
I got a little too rowdy last night. I got a little too drunk.
Yeah, it seemed like it.
Very funny.
I got a little too just like, I'm just gonna fucking scream and be loud and rowdy. And it's fucking midnight. The landlady texted me saying, "Hey, can you tell Metty," she said a real name, but "can you tell Metty to not be so loud? It's 12 at night." And I went, "Oh, that's funny. You think it's them? It's so funny. You think it's them."
Did you tell the landlady that it was you?
Yeah, I did. And she went, "Oh, it's fine. You know, I understand. Like, you getting a little. You're allowed to have drinks. You're an adult. Just don't be loud and slamming things." I was like, "Yeah, sorry. I got a little rowdy."
You made quiet angry.
Well, when I'm playing like fucking Among Us and golf with people and I need to be entertaining on a stream, I'm like, loud is entertaining, right?
Not
Not
really.
always.
Not all the time.
always.
Not always.
Honestly, I'm kind of done with loud and people, you know?
Yeah, I feel that.
Like, haha, it's fun. Yeah, you can scream at Fifth Naff all you want. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know when the trend turned into, things getting randomly like 10 times louder than it need to be.
That pisses me off when it's just
became,
like that.
became the new like hilarity. Like you go and look at fucking TikToks. I was about to say Vines. You go look at TikToks and then randomly the volume like spikes like fucking hundreds of decibels and you're like, "Oh yeah, that's really funny. Sorry, I gotta clean the blood coming out of my skull real quick." Jesus.
I wish.
I do remember.
What the hell was that squeak?
I think it was my dog.
Yeah, I was gonna say, sounded like a dog playing with a chew toy.
Oh, okay, that's fair. So Thursday night, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go get Taco Bell. Coming home from work.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna get us something. Pulled in, parking lot's fucking crowded. I was like, it's fucking midnight on a Thursday. Why are there so many people here? It's like the craziest I'd seen it. So I called Metty, and I started telling Metty about it. And like while I was calling Metty, I saw two guys standing in the drive-thru next to a car. Like they'd gotten out of the car and were standing next to the speakers, just like smoking J's, just passing them around with each other and the driver. The car starts pulling up. They're walking in front of it. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why did they get out of this car?
Probably to smoke weed. Don't want to smoke in the car.
I guess.
Yeah, because if they get pulled over, then the officer's going to smell the weed.
I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. But the dude had his window rolled down and they were smoking right next to the window.
Whatever. That doesn't matter. It won't get into the car.
I guess, yeah.
As long as it's not touching the upholstery, then you're fine.
I guess.
That's the other thing. Maybe it's a leased car.
Also that, yeah. If it's a rental, you can't be returning it fucking smelling like dope.
I mean, you could. They know that you fucking party down, but it wouldn't be good for other customers.
Well, there's usually like...
They charge you money.
Yeah, they charge you for that, for like cleaning fees and shit like that.
That's true. That is true. That's why I couldn't shit all over the last car I had when mine was fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
It's a damn shame.
What?
I need to talk about a movie.
Okay.
What movie?
Ah.
Metty knows
this is
where
a
I'm
Common
going.
Writer thing, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Spoilers for the Kamen Rider O's 10th anniversary movie.
No, don't spoil things. You gotta bring in the fucking robot.
Guess who's back? Mother truckers! Skip ahead to 45-34 to avoid Kamen Rider O's 10th Core Medal of Resurrection spoilers. You can avoid spoilers, but PM can't avoid me talking about his itty bitty teeny weeny.
Fuck Dip. I fucking hate that stupid ass robot.
Beep boop.
So, they decided to make a 10th anniversary movie for Kamen Rider O's, one of my favorite series.
Mm-hmm.
They ruined that series. This movie fucked everything so bad.
Wait. The 10th anniversary of O's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it really 10 years old already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Right? Technically, I think it's technically like 11 or 12 years now, but...
Yeah, it's like... Yeah. Don't worry about it.
But, you know. So the movie, from the trailers, showed Eiji and Ankh, who's revived now all of a sudden, fighting against the original O's, who was an ancient king, who's revived also somehow. And it's like, all right, so this is going to be the main point of the movie, is they have to fight old King O's, and they have to beat him. And Ankh is back because, of course, they're going to bring back however many characters they can. They brought back all the fucking original Greed. They're going to bring back everyone for this big special anniversary movie. So you think it's just going to be standard fare. They're going to find a way to beat this king, and that's all there is to it. Something like that.
Yep. And then they're going to kiss at the end.
Yeah, and they're going to gay make out and make passionate love, and everything's going to be fine. No. Hey, everyone, here's Hino Eiji, except it's not him, because he's dead.
He's been
Okay.
dead since before the movie started.
Old
Like
King
I-
O's fucking killed O's, and now there's a brand new Greed inhabiting his body named Goda,
Okay.
and he wants to be Eiji and fulfill his desires.
Yes, Goda was made from Edgy's desires, and he really wants to cosplay as Edgy all the time, and he wants to do all the things that Edgy did.
To the point where he like transforms into O's, and he's just like, Ankh, say the thing about the song. Say don't mind the
Say-
song. And Ankh's like,
Yeah, say the thing, and Ankh is like, "You're not my boyfriend.
he's like, what the fuck? Shut your mouth, fight, idiot. Also, don't
Keep
say my
name
name.
out of your mouth."
You're not him. You'll never be him. So then, of course, because he is agreed, they beat Old King O's literally halfway through the fucking movie. And you're like, well, then this guy's gonna turn traitor because he's agreed, and that's what's gonna happen. And of course, he looks at the big mass of medals, and he goes, hey, Ankh, what if I ate all those? Hey, Ankh, what if I just became the bad guy now?
And Ankh is like, "Please, please don't."
Ankh goes, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please. And then he does it anyway. Because, you know, that's how greed are. They're greedy.
Mhm. Yes.
So then the birth boys show up and they become birth, and one of them becomes the new form of birth, which is really cool. Gets jobbed almost completely. I have to say almost, because he didn't detransform.
Yeah. They didn't get knocked out of transformation, they didn't get killed, but also they don't do anything.
They just sort of hold him back a bit. But that's like before fucking Goda separates himself from AG's body, because AG's soul was holding Goda back from killing Ankh. So he spit out AG and was like, I'm going to destroy your fucking body. And Ankh attached himself to him. And then they had a gay little conversation in their brains where it's like, oh, Ankh, the only reason you're alive is because when I was dying, I wish you'd come back. And then that made you come back. Like, oh, okay, sure. So you traded your life for his life. Whatever. Okay.
Yay.
And then they become big gay Tajador, and it fucking just follows the entire end point of O's, almost line for fucking line. Mm-hmm. The last episode of O's in the final fight.
But they're reversed, you see.
But it's reversed where now it's Ankh with AG instead of AG with Ankh, you see.
Yeah.
And they beat the big bad guy, and then the spirit of Ankh turns to the spirit of AG, and he pushes Ankh out of his body. And then he falls over, and he manages to have enough strength to talk to 7 different fucking characters.
Yeah. He fake out dies like twice.
And he looks up, and one of the other characters walks up with the little girl who we thought there was a little girl in the fight with fucking old King O's and O's, because of course there was. Because that's his whole trauma throughout the original series, is he couldn't save a little girl from dying in a war.
Because, he's Iron Man and his family runs a weapons company.
Yeah.
But he was doing, like, Peace Corps shit in Africa, and he saw a little girl get blown up by one of his parents' bombs or something.
Oh,
okay. And that's why he's traumatized.
So he sees this little girl while he's fighting old King O's, and he goes, oh shit, and he runs to protect her.
And old King O's is like, huh, look, a kid.
I'm gonna blow
throws
up that
a knife
child.
at her.
He throws like light knives at her, and AG gets in the way, and that's how he dies. And at the end, they're like, oh, she didn't die like Goda said. She's alive. Here she is. And AG's like, oh, thank God, I made it this time. And then he just drops dead. And then it fade transitions into the same spot they're in, but like later in the day, where it's just Ankh and the female character standing there. And then it just smash cuts, the hardest possible cut, to AG's fucking grave, which is just the stick he always carried with his underwear on it made into a cross. As a sad piano rendition of the opening theme plays.
Yes.
And I was like, wow, this fucking sucks.
It sounds like it doesn't seem pretty good.
The thing is, it's only like, an hour long?
Just about.
Because at least half, but maybe more than half of the movie got cut out to make into web specials.
Oh, okay.
And I'm hoping that the final third of the movie is going to be one of those.
Maybe there'll be like a director's cut, like a year
wishful
from
thinking.
now.
It's very wishful thinking. I hope it happens.
Now, question.
Yeah.
Is this canon?
Yes.
Is anything canon? Like,
fair, but I mean, in like terms of the O's story, is this canon?
Yes.
In terms of the O's story, it is canon.
Yes. But at the same time, fucking the new writer, Revice, O's is never going to show up in that.
Oh, of course not. He's dead.
It doesn't matter at all to the new story. So it's pretty safe to ignore. Much like those other movies that don't exist.
I feel bad for you guys.
It's almost as bad as the fucking 01 Others movies, except those are so much worse.
What 01 movies?
You're right, there was only Realize. That's the only one, a real time. The only
good one, where his robot wife comes back to life.
I'm just like, man, I can't wait for the Kamen Rider Forza 10-year anniversary movie where they show that Gentaro died in the Challenger explosion.
Yuki and Gentaro die immediately off screen.
Like, fuck, I mean, they keep killing off characters in these fucking movies. It's aggravating.
Well, I mean, the movies are, at least these ones, like the anniversary movies, like long after the series is over, it's like, well, it's fine to kill off these characters because they're never going to show up again regardless.
Exactly.
I mean, they show up for movies.
Yeah, but
Now
if you're
O's
going to
can't
kill
show
off
up
like
for a
a
movie.
side character in whatever series that
Oz
it is,
still going to show up for movies. And Edgy was never going to show up for more movies anyway, because then they
Exactly.
have to pay an actor. You know, the suit of Oz will show up all the time.
And they'll just use fucking voice clips like they've done before.
Yeah, exactly.
My favorite use of it, where fucking one of the crossover movies, Gaim just burst through a fucking ceiling, fully transformed already, and they're just playing voice clips from past episodes.
Very funny.
I'm Kamen Rider Gaim. Hands them a thing silently. All right, you'll fight with us. Fucking so bad. It's so bad.
Oh, well.
Well, that was everything.
Just stop being fans of things.
Yeah, just stop liking things. It only gets hurt. Hey everyone, this is your captain speaking. Thank you for listening to this episode of DipShips, the legitimate boating podcast. Just cutting in real quick. Do a couple little housekeeping things. Metty's standing here aggressively, very scarily. I'm terrified. I'm gonna pee my pants. Let's talk about the things. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at DipShipsPod and follow us each individually at The Calamity Carl, at EXPaline, at GFPPM, and at Metorman. If you have any questions, you have any topics, you can send them in to DipShipsPod@yahoo.com or respond to the tweet that's put out almost every Sunday. Sometimes, you know, we do it. Sometimes we don't. Who do we have to blame for that? The intern. If you'd like to support us directly, you can support us over on Patreon at patreon.com/DipShipsPod. And you can join on different tiers for different things. You can watch PM versus Anime. You can see us laughing at a You Laugh, You Lose, and me farting into a microphone and losing because I'm an idiot. You can get the commentary tracks that are coming out soon. And if you're a $10 and above patron, I thank you here at this part, where I thank our $10 and above patrons at this part here, right now. Starting with Alatos Diogenes, Andres Rojas, Breakdown 707, Diablo, Doragon 23, Dr. Perpaka, the Purple Paka, Fire Trooper 113, Frost Samurai, Iris Placeholder, Mop, Mr. I Like Spam, Mr. King Jacob 9002, Nicholas Broads, Normalized Pago Champton Sinister, Shibuya Gato, The Crossing Fate, Tonya, Zombie Slayer 051, and our $20 patrons Bai and Jude, and our $50 patron Generic Jackal says, most squids are barely 2 feet long. You could take them in a fight. Maybe. Thank you for all the support. It greatly helps us out. You're freaking me the fuck out. I'm scared. I'll give you a little hand. I like to thank Vidazen at _VIDACEN on Twitter for our wonderful intro song Starbird and additional songs that we use, such as Appetite Delight, Ride of the Wave, and Seaside. Go support Vidazen. Wonderful person. Does a lot of great work. Also, a thank you to Shibuya Gato and Shura Art for our art and everything. Don't forget, _ between Shura and art. Don't forget, you can also listen to us on Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and of course this video version on YouTube. If there's another video version, I'm not aware of it, and it's illegal, and I will destroy them with my hands. Is that everything? What the fuck? You're such a freak. Just standing there smiling like a fucking creep. I smacked the microphone. Oh, it's all going to shit. Oh,
That made it good.
I think that's just about everything we got. Oh, thank you for listening. Enjoy the rest of the episode.
Hello. If you're listening to this podcast, then you're either a big fan of boats or a big fan of listening to friends goof off for a few hours. Well then, I have excellent news for you. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Show has plenty of boats. And the Millennium Microphone is a podcast where 4 friends rewatch the show with boats and also goof off for a few hours every other week. It features that Carl guy that you've been listening to here, along with Shora, and me, Shibuya Gato. Check us out on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Podbean. We also have a Patreon to see how many seasons people will force us to watch, so go check that out too at patreon.com/millenniummike. If you don't know how to spell millennium, that's 2 L's, 2 N's, and then an M-I-C at the end. Or you could just Google us. I guess that works too. See you there!
Can we please do DipShips?
You want to talk about cereal? Do you want to do the cereal first or want to do the coffee first?
Let's do the coffee first, because I don't want your coffee getting cold.
All right.
Oh, my coffee's long cold.
All right. You can throw
I
it in
have
the
to
microwave
prepare
if you
Carl's
want.
coffee for Carl.
Metty's probably gonna add extra shit to it. I'm gonna be upset. I hear
I
hear him laughing.
The minimum requirement is fucking what was
Ketchup.
it? Ketchup. Metty did say that your punishment was that he was gonna like add, what was it? Oh, he was gonna cook you stuffed peppers with some extra added bits for flavor and fun. But if he wants to just fuck with your coffee, also that's fine.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I just hear them laughing in the background. This sucks.
I don't even like coffee.
I don't
Neither
either.
does Carl. Oh. Then while Metty's making Carl's coffee, you want to just do our thing?
I guess, yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, let's just do the thing. All right, hit me with the intro.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to DipShips. This is a podcast within a podcast, a show within a show, a bit within a bit, where we eat foods and then we rate the foods. Fellas, what did we do this week?
Cereal.
Yeah?
Just strange or exotic, rare, whatever cereal.
Just cereal that you wouldn't expect. Weird-ass cereal.
It was initially just going to be one cereal. It was going to be the fucking, what was it?
It was going to be...
Marshmallow Peeps.
It was going to be Peeps limited edition cereal.
Yes.
Marshmallow flavored cereal with marshmallows.
That's not available in Canada. For me to get the cereal, it would cost me $50 US. I need to correct myself. So the cereal itself is $16 US plus $50 US shipping to get here to Canada. And it would only show up by the end of April. So I'm going to be like, I'm not going to do that.
That sucks so much.
So instead, I got Timbit cereal. Now, if you are a Canadian, this is pretty common. You go to any local Walmart or even fucking like supermarkets, and they'll probably have this. I got the birthday cake flavored cereal. There's also like chocolate and there's like one more flavor that I'm forgetting.
Red.
Oh god, I hate this so much.
Oh, is your coffee ready?
It's red.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Take pictures. Take pictures.
I assume we're doing this on camera.
You can.
Oh yeah.
Fuck it.
Oh,
All right. Fuck my
This is the
cereal. Coffee
worst.
first.
Oh, let me take a picture. Yeah, what's the
this
picture?
is the worst. This is actually the worst. It upset me to do that. I want you to know.
I'm actually surprised it mixed so well. If
Oh,
it's actually
I
red.
intentionally made sure that it mixed.
Metty, what else did you put in here? Some cinnamon to make me a little happier?
No,
Oh.
no, I don't love you that much, you fool.
Oh.
You'll
Oh, it
find
is
out in a
red.
second.
Oh, it is red.
Oh,
It's
It
red.
looks like it looks like blood.
Did you put sriracha in this?
No, not sriracha.
Did you put mustard in it?
You put Frank's
no,
Red
we
Hot?
don't have any mustard.
Oh.
What, Carl?
You put
Would
Frank's
I,
Red Hot
would
in
I
it, you
put
son of a
Frank's
bitch!
Red Hot
All right, Carl. All right, Carl. Get on camera.
This sucks.
All right,
in?
Carl.
That
Think about the positives. All right, it's
There's
not.
none.
This coffee is not going to be bitter. It's going to be spicy and a little sweet.
That's the worst. Oh,
There he is. There's my boy. There's the coffee. Yummy, yummy. Bottoms up. Cheers.
Are you
I
recording?
don't have any. Hold on, I don't have any fucking water for this.
Are you
I need water for
recording?
this. I am. I need water for this, or I'm gonna
Like the
fucking
video,
cry
though.
everywhere. Yeah.
good. Oh, I can't, this is the worst.
All right, Jordan. Well, Carl's getting water. Yeah, there you are. There he is. That's a shit. Actually, I don't know if Carl's recording your screen. Oh, fuck.
Hang on.
Are you sure you don't want to, like, throw that in the microwave, Jordan?
It won't make a difference.
No, won't it? All right.
Go get him, Jordan. It's all you.
Bottoms up. So to remind people at home... no, you gotta swallow. You gotta swallow.
Gotta swallow one, Jordan. We both have to swallow at least one.
Oh,
man, that's vile.
So to remind people at home, Jordan is currently drinking a black coffee with pickle juice in it. This madman also decided to stir his coffee with a pickle.
Very funny.
Jordan is now keeled over after taking a sip, and I presume he's vomiting. I don't know. I can't really hear him at the moment.
You'd hear if he was vomiting.
I think Jordan ran out of his room.
No, he's still
Jordan.
there.
You good?
He's still there. He looks shell shocked.
Like a Vietnam flashback.
So how was it?
You know when you vomit, you produce a lot of saliva to protect your teeth.
Yes.
Teeth?
I just did that without
Okay.
vomiting.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
That's how toxic that shit is.
You know you need to drink at least half of that, right? That was part of the bet. To drink at least half a cup.
Fuck you.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
Jordan's gone.
Oh, okay. There he goes.
Jordan's
He's
gone.
dumping it out.
Jordan's
That's what
gotten
he
up.
do it.
Jordan has left.
Jordan has walked off the podcast.
All right, well.
All right, Carl. Well, it's your turn.
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up,
I
bud.
don't want to do
I
that.
don't want to do this. Hold on. I'm going to bring this up. Because
It's
this is
not going to
probably
be
going to
that
go right in.
bad. It's not going to be that bad. Come on. You're psyching yourself up too much.
Yeah, you're psyching yourself out.
There's
Look,
fucking
it's not gonna
Frank's Red Hot in this, you cunt.
Yeah,
What do
but
you
there's
mean?
also ketchup. It's going to balance out.
Bone apple teeth.
See? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. You see? Slight scowl appearing on Carl's face. You see? You like it. You're smiling. You like it.
No, I don't.
Well, you clearly got to go in for another sip.
No,
Come on, content,
no,
come
I
on.
really don't want to go
Come
in
on,
for another
content.
No,
sip.
come on.
This sucks so much. I took one sip and it tasted like death, like hot death.
You're welcome. I put it in a grandma cup specifically for this.
Come on. You have to drink at least half of that.
No, there's no way I'm drinking half of this.
Come on.
It's not that bad. It can't be that bad.
No, it's pretty bad.
PM, I want to rip out each of your teeth individually across like 6 hours.
Okay, cool.
Where did this hair come from?
What hair? Oh, that's a Metty size hair if I've ever seen.
Yeah.
This is a big ass hair.
It's part of me inside of you.
Ugh.
All right, Carl. Well,
Now
describe
you're
it.
going to inherit my quirk.
I mean, the first thing I tasted was the Red Hot,
Mm-hmm.
which is why I was like, oh, that's kind of fine, actually.
I didn't even put that much in.
Then I tasted the coffee,
Okay.
and the two together is vomit-inducing.
But
Is-
so you couldn't taste ketchup at all?
It is, no,
Okay. Well, you see.
it did not taste ketchup.
Come on,
Trust
you
me,
gotta go.
there's plenty of ketchup in there.
Oh, I'm sure.
And there's only literally 2 little dits of Red Hot.
I don't want to do this.
Come on, it's not that bad.
It's fucking drink it and then say that to me.
No, this is your punishment,
Yeah?
so you
Yeah?
gotta drink it.
Yeah, well, if it's not that
You
bad,
don't get
PM,
to comment on what we just drank.
PM, if it's not that bad, then clearly you should do it and you show us that you can handle it.
Look, you're being a big old baby about it because you don't like coffee. I like coffee. I like black coffee.
My dad left me a pot of coffee to do this with.
Carl went in for another sip, and he's being a big old baby about it, scowling.
Mugging for the camera.
Oh.
I like how I like how your face like caves in on itself whenever you take a sip of it.
It's not good.
All right, Jordan, describe your coffee. Why was it bad?
Ugh.
It tasted like vomit.
Now, was
No,
that...
it tasted like coffee with pickle juice in it. Don't be a baby. Come on.
I'll kill you.
Now, what was it that... Could you taste the pickle juice?
I basically just put vinegar in black coffee.
That actually sounds decent.
Metty, why don't you come try a sip of your creation?
No, I already have a cup of coffee right here.
You can try this one right here.
No, I already have a full cup of
It's
coffee.
good, I
right
promise
here.
you. It's pretty good. You should try it. It's surprisingly good.
Metty,
love it.
how much do I need to beg for you to take a sip of that coffee?
Fine.
Yay! Yay! I got everything I wanted!
I hate you so much. We're gonna make
This
you
is the
fucking
episode where
suffer.
PM wins!
Oh, here. Yep.
Come, lean down. Show us. Yeah, exactly.
I'm so sorry for the
worst
fucking...
thing I've ever drank, but
It's not that bad, right?
no, I mean I've had worse.
Yeah, exactly. You've had worse. It's not that bad.
Yeah, you dumped that though. It's not the worst thing, but God, it sucks.
For the audio listeners, please go to just look up DipShips on YouTube and watch the video version of this. I promise it would not disappoint. Just for their facial reactions alone. Oh man,
Thank you.
This is a big W in the land of PM ideas.
Just put out the coffee reaction separately too.
Hatred.
Oh, what garbage! Oh my god.
PM, I want you to know that I'm getting you something and you're gonna fucking despise it.
Mm-hmm.
PM, the next fucking the next punishment you get.
Next, you mean the first?
Oh my God.
That
Oh
Vopper
my
was a
God.
fucking punishment.
Uh-huh.
No, Carl, he's won every bet so far.
Yeah.
Carl, we need a win.
I thought that I was gonna win that fucking Uno one. I was confident considering I'd won so many of the games. And then PM won like 7 in a row.
Yeah, you thought you were going to win Uno. You thought you were going to win Mario Party. You thought you could win You Laugh, You Lose. You thought, bitch, I have composure.
No. I only lost the You Laugh, You Lose because I got up to fart in the mic.
Yeah, and you made your fucking self
And
laugh.
it smelled so bad. I didn't even laugh at the videos. I just edited that. Can I tell you? You laughed at least 2 fucking times before I did. You did little fucking chuckles. And I was like, PM, you laughed. And you went, oh, I wasn't a laugh.
I did not.
I was breathing. I breathed.
Yeah, hey, guess what? I'm alive. I can still breathe.
It's still in my mouth. I'm gonna
All right,
type this shit.
DipShips proper.
I got funny looking cinnamon toast crunch.
So Jordan, tell us how you failed to do this week's DipShips.
No,
There
I
was no
think he did
gimmick
it. He did
cereal.
it. No, he did it. He got
This was-
an uncommon cereal.
I got a limited edition. Look, it says on the box.
Okay, but Jordan, here's the thing. When I said
Spirit
weird
of it.
ass cereal, that didn't mean grab cinnamon toast crunch with faces on it. That meant grab something that sounds like it'd be weird to eat. Not just cinnamon toast crunch that is normal ass cinnamon toast crunch with faces on it.
No, it's got extra cinnamon in it because it's got the funny little faces on it.
It doesn't have the swirls though.
The funny little guys.
It probably has less cinnamon. In fact,
It has. I'm pretty sure it is the exact same amount of cinnamon. It's again normal ass cinnamon toast crunch with faces on it.
Jordan, I'm on your side with this one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say that mine is probably a lot more generic compared to your guys's.
Mm-hmm.
But also remember, I live in the middle of the fucking Midwest. There's like no gimmick shit. All I have is like a Kroger to buy shit at.
It doesn't sound like you tried hard enough.
There's nothing in my town to buy shit at.
Got Amazon.
It's Don't Amazon cereal. No, Jordan, you're fine. You did okay. Tell me about your cereal.
It was cinnamon toast crunch.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's just cinnamon toast
Just
crunch.
normal ass cinnamon toast
I
crunch.
told it's just normal cinnamon toast crunch.
Jordan, don't make me record that fucking message.
I told you.
Listen.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Tell me, Jordan.
If I could have, if I could have bought like a special flavor of cereal, I would. But there was nothing.
It's okay.
So I got one that looked funny.
Did you at least take a picture of the cereal itself? And not
Shit.
just the box?
Shit, hold on.
Oh my god, PM, I hate him so much, PM. I hate him so much.
How much you want to bet he
had
didn't even
birthday
actually
cake
eat it?
cereal.
Yeah,
and
tell
you
me
can-
about your
you-
Timbit cereal. Tell me about your Timbits.
Alright, I brought the box. I'm gonna just dig my hand in and see if I can find a face.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you do that.
Tell me about your Timbit cereal before I blow my brains out.
All right, so my Timbit cereal is basically fucking corn pops with fucking like birthday cake flavored things attached to
Oh,
it.
that sounds awful.
It's
Well,
actually
Metty.
pretty good. This is like probably in my top 3 cereals at the moment. It's not that sweet, despite it being called fucking birthday cake flavor. It's pretty all right. I give it a fucking 9 out of 10. If you can
9 out of 10.
High
find
score?
this, grab it.
That's a pretty high score.
You can also see my confetti milk that was left over at the end.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
It's not that bad, actually. I drank it.
I mean, I eat my cereal dry, like a psychopath, unless it's like Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch, I don't mind getting a little wet and wild.
Alright, I found a special one
Yeah,
in the box.
show him. Show. What? Yeah?
I can barely tell what that looks like.
There's like no, I can't tell what that face is.
I think I can make out eyes, but that's about it.
That's the best.
So,
Okay.
Jordan, you utterly failed this.
so Metty and I
My first
got
assignment.
Hold on, Carl.
yeah.
Jordan, rate your cereal.
8 out of 10. It's cinnamon
Toast Crunch. The taste kids can see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Metty and I got Peeps cereal, which was what the original challenge was going to be. Because we expected it to taste like,
Yeah, we expected it
Peeps.
to be literal dog shit.
We expected it to taste like Peeps with like the gross sugar shit they put outside those nasty little marshmallows.
This looks
Yeah.
like Fruit Loops with marshmallows in it.
It is. I opened it and I was like, this smells like Rice Krispie treats. And Metty got confused because I just said it smells like Rice Krispies. And Metty was like, what? No, it doesn't.
Do you mean it smells like rice?
And
What?
I was like, oh, I see where I see where your confusion's coming from. I mean Rice Krispie treats. I just always call them Rice Krispies because I don't care about the cereal. It's just Lucky Charms.
Yeah,
It's Lucky Charms, but
it's just
better.
Lucky Charms.
Really better than Lucky Charms.
Yeah, because the cereal actually fucking tastes like something.
Oh, okay.
Normal ass
I
Lucky
would-
Charms, that cereal fucking sucks. These taste like kind of marshmallow, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
We were so disappointed that it wasn't garbage.
I was like, man, this kind of sucks. Like, it's fine. I like, for all intents and purposes, it is an 8. It's a good cereal. I'm giving it a 2 because it's disappointing.
Oh.
Yeah, I wanted it to be like atomically, violently, like disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted it to give me super diabetes from one
Exactly.
spoon.
Like I thought that we were getting into this to get into it.
was
My
like-
disappointment is immeasurable, and my day, sir, was ruined.
There's no like gross sugar coating. It's just normal. It's just regular.
Doesn't taste like Peeps. It's just
It's fucking
cereal.
white girl cereal.
Yeah.
So Carl gives it a 2. What do you give it, Metty?
Once again, it's a cereal, so like on that merit, I can give it like a solid like 6 or 7. but from the whole disappointment thing, yeah, like a fucking 2. Like, I wanted this to be toxic, and it was not.
Yeah, exactly. It's
I
like,
wanted me and Carl to have a bad time eating this,
Yeah.
and we had a decent time.
it's like it's definitely an 8. It's an all right cereal. It's like a 7 or 8, but it's getting a 2 because we're so upset that we didn't die immediately.
Like, I wanted it to be hot garbage, and it wasn't.
Man.
All right. So a good round of DipShip. Oh, actually, hold on. Before we move on,
Mm-hmm.
I need to ask y'all how do you do cereal?
Milk.
Milk.
Okay, milk, fine. How do you prepare your cereal? Do you do milk first and then dump in your cereal, or do you do it like a
Fico?
normal person where you pour in your cereal and then dump milk over that?
When I do
That
put
one.
milk in my cereal, it's that one. It's milk
Okay.
cereal first and then milk.
I fully don't. I don't believe anybody actually like.
No,
course
those
there's
people
cereal
exist, and they are crazy because they swear that is the way to do it.
They
Put in
exist
your
and they
milk
are
and then
wrong.
pour your cereal on top of that.
PM, I was waiting for you to say that it was Kat that said that.
I
I
don't
would believe
know
it.
I
that
wouldn't
for
put it
certain,
past her.
but I wouldn't.
I wouldn't put it
You know
past her
what?
either.
Let's move on to questions, and while we do that, I'm gonna DM Kat real quick.
Before that, I actually remembered one other thing.
Oh, okay.
One other thing about my week that happened. I received something in the mail
Okay.
that I'd completely forgotten about until it had arrived.
Yes.
I'm now the proud owner of a Jeff Ramsey body pillow.
Why?
It was 99 cents.
Oh yes. This.
But shit, it was 99 cents.
He did a big sales stream and was just like, if you buy this thing, you have a chance to get all of the markers from around the AH office that I stole. So we'll have
All
no
right.
markers.
Ew, what's wrong with his face?
It's the angle of the pillow.
Oh, okay.
Jeff Ramsey, that's just what his face looks like.
It's fucked up. It's a solid pillow cover, honestly.
No, on the
Smooth.
side where he's wearing the suit, he
Yeah.
looks like he's got like fucking Botox lips.
That's because he's doing sexy duck face.
Oh.
It's because he got Botox recently. Do you have a problem
So,
with Botox?
the next person who stays over our place, instead of like a normal ass pillow, they're getting that.
I mean, I'll take it. I'm naturally a spooner, so I'm gonna need to spoon something in my sleep.
Yo, Spoonie?
No.
Remember, everyone, if you have any questions, you can send them to DipShipsPod at yahoo.com, or you can respond to the tweet put out on Sundays. Sometimes.
We're gonna do a questions only podcast at some point.
Yes. Maryland Wolves asks us, if you could be a famous rapper, dead or alive, who would it be and why? And they have some suggestions for who they think we would be.
Oh,
Okay.
They say, I think the DipShips crew would be, Carl would be Action Bronson.
yeah, that's accurate.
Jordan would be Freddie Gibbs. This is no reason other than he and Jordan are from
Fucking
Indiana.
Okay.
oh, yeah, that'll do it.
PM would be Be Real from Cypress Hill because Latin descent and weed.
What the fuck?
And Metty would be Ghostface Killer.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Oh god.
Hell yeah!
I think those are perfect.
Uh,
I could say, you know what? I would also say I could substitute Jordan for Eminem.
yeah.
For
Yeah.
Jordan, I'd say fucking Jack Harlow. Just a white
don't
boy
know.
from the Midwest.
I
Why do
don't
say
know what
that?
any. Did you just turn ultra Canadian?
Midwest.
Don't worry about it.
Frog yellow.
Fucking freak.
I don't mean to interrupt the question segment.
Yeah, what's up?
But there was one piece of notes that you didn't get to, Carl.
Mhm. What was that?
Oh, the
I don't think I look like Jordan Swears.
Yo, yeah.
No. I saw you post this when you originally posted it. I don't think Jordan looks anything like Swears.
I look. It was this one picture specifically, and the angle of it. I was like, that kind of looks like Jordan.
Do you want me to recreate this angle?
You go
That's
for
giving
it.
Jordan a lot of credit.
Let's see. Yeah. No. Okay. You're right.
No, not
Like,
at all.
what?
You're on crack.
I am on crack. Jordan, grow facial hair, then we'll talk.
Yeah,
I had a
maybe
shave this
with
week.
facial hair.
This
But-
week, if I don't shave every day, I start to grow a fucking beard.
Yeah, same. Let's see. There's
Anyway, PM would be King Chip.
Okay, so we have to have this conversation now.
Okay.
Mittens, our dear friend, asks, "What's y'all's favorite Girl Scout cookie?"
I don't
God,
like
here we
Girl
go.
Scout cookies,
Not this
but
again.
I don't like Girl Scout cookies that much. But whenever I do eat them, I eat Thin Mints. Because fuck coconut.
I
You're
mean,
only listing 2.
I rarely have Girl Scout cookies, mainly because they weren't available in Canada for the longest time,
Mm-hmm.
and now they are. The only 2 that I've had, or the only ones that I've had that I remember, are the peanut butter ones. The what are they called? Tagalongs. The samosas, which is like the coconut caramel. Isn't that what they're called?
Samoas.
Samoas.
Mimosa.
You were close.
And the Thin Mints. Thin Mints are garbage. Mint in food, unless it's like a seasoning, is generally garbage. Mint should only be used for teas, toothpaste, and fucking gum. That's it. Those are the 3 things mint is good for.
I agree with that.
Otherwise, keep it out of food. I don't want your fucking mint chocolate. I don't want your mint cookies, your ice creams, none of that. It's all trash. That being said, I'll say tagalongs.
Thank you, PM. Thank you. Someone with
PM is
fucking
correct.
taste and class. Tagalongs are the best ones.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're like not a fan of peanut butter or chocolate, which I don't
unless
get
you
that.
can't eat peanut butter.
Unless you're a
which I'm sorry?
psychopath like Shibuya, who's just like, peanut butter's gross. And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Break up with her.
Yeah, this is what'll do it.
Hey, no, you see? It's more peanut butter for me. What do I care?
I mean, true.
That means I get all the good ones. Haha.
All right, there's a new Girl Scout cookie that's coming out that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Adventurefuls.
Ooh.
I like the name.
I know the last one they made that was new was a s'more, and that one was pretty good,
Hang on, I'm gonna pop this in Boardwalk
as you could imagine.
because it's a food.
Yes. Let's see it.
You know what? If we could get them, oh,
Ooh. I like
So,
it.
They're
Look like brownies.
they're brownie cookie
Okay.
with a little bit of peanut butter as a
Mhm.
topper,
Hmm.
and then drizzled in chocolate.
I like it.
we should get those.
Yeah,
I want these. I know Girl Scout season has started in America already. They start in March. Over here in Canada, they start in April. So hopefully this will be over here.
well now you can
in
just order
April.
their cookies year round.
I cannot.
Well, yeah.
And if I can, they'll charge me fucking American prices with American shipping.
Actually, you know what?
Probably.
Hey, guys, for the next dip chips, do you want to do the KFC plant chicken?
Oh god.
Sure.
Fine.
Jordan, is there a KFC near you?
Yeah.
Pam, you got a KFC near you that does the plant
Yes.
chicken? Oh,
Yes.
baby, let's
Yes,
go.
I
This is
do.
gonna be good, baby.
Oh god, it's already started. I can feel it.
Anyway, Mittens, you got your answer. It's tagalongs. Don't be wrong. Let's go to the next one. Ali asks, my question. Ask me a question. Oh shit.
Oh, that's caramel flavored. It's not peanut butter.
Yeah, I was gonna say it didn't really look all
That's
that
even
peanut buttery.
better.
That's even
Yeah, I
better.
like caramel or caramel, whatever.
Hmm. Anyway,
Ask Allie a question.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, girl, how you doing? I don't know if you're actually a girl. I just assumed. I'm sorry.
ASL.
that's fucked up. Yeah, so,
Either way, hey, person, how you doing?
hey, human, how goes? Hello, human.
No, you can't even assume human these days anymore.
Hello,
Just be
furry.
like, hello, alive thing. How are you doing?
What are you doing?
PM. Furries aren't people.
That's true.
They don't have rights.
You have a question, Jordan?
I don't.
My question is, what's your favorite video game?
Top
We
three
want to
favorite
get
albums.
to know our friends.
Top 3 favorite albums. Tell me now.
Oh, that's a
Favorite pizza.
There you
best
go.
Modest Mouse song. Go.
Best Modest Mouse song. Go. If you say none, you're banned.
You're banned, but we're still taking your Patreon money.
Oh, of course. Shabrigato asks, what's everyone's favorite Scooby-Doo movie?
The one where, spoilers, Scrappy Doo's the villain. I think that's the second
Yeah,
one.
the live action one. No, it's the
Yeah.
first one.
Oh, is it? Okay.
The second WWE one.
Oh god.
The second? No, but they made more than one.
It is a
Oh
lot.
yeah, they did.
Zombie Island.
Zombie Island's really fucking
Zombie
good.
Island's really good.
I might have to agree with PM. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. I like Cyber Chase.
Yeah, Cyber Chase. But Zombie
Get it.
Island had its terror time again.
Zombie
I
Island's,
like Zombie
perfect.
Island because at the
And
end it
Evil
was like
Furries.
I like Zombie Island because right at the very end they're like, "Oh no, the monsters were actually real this time."
Yeah.
And not just like a person in a mask.
Just as Zag asks, favorite type of salad from any category, Caesar or other green, egg or potato salad, pasta salad, etc.
I like a traditional Caesar
These are good.
without croutons these days because gluten.
Yeah, bread. Take the gluten out the bread. I don't care if it's free.
You like salads, Jordan?
I don't like salads.
But like any
Doesn't
like
surprise me.
no egg salad, no
Nope.
Oh, macaroni salad,
I haven't had it.
coleslaw. Isn't coleslaw technically salad?
Coleslaw's a salad.
Yeah, there you go.
Nope.
I'm kind of in the same boat. I mean, I've had macaroni salad before. I don't dislike that. I've had a Caesar before. It was all right.
Taco salad.
I haven't had a taco salad. The only
I
warm
can
salad.
fix this.
Why aren't there more warm salads? Here's a question.
There are plenty.
Yeah, there are plenty.
Name-
you just
name
haven't
more than-
had any.
Name more than taco salad for me.
Okay, egg
Only
salad.
because I'm curious.
Egg salad,
you-
macaroni
egg salad
salad can be
warm?
warm.
Mm-hmm.
Coleslaw is supposed to be at least lukewarm. People who fucking have it ice cold are fucking insane.
Well, you're listing ones that seem to be more room temperature than hot.
Macaroni salad's supposed to be hot.
Oh, I actually didn't know that.
Yeah.
I've only ever seen it served cold.
Yeah, people serve it cold because a lot of people like bring it to barbecues and shit, so they just stuff that in like coolers and
They
stuff.
stuff it in the cooler so it survives.
Fair, that's fair. Yeah.
But yeah, you can totally do hot salad.
Yeah.
I prefer cold, but it can come hot.
Why don't we have more hot fruit?
Hot fruit.
What fruit do you guys think would be good hot?
An
Ugh.
apple?
Banana.
Yeah, apple. Anything you put in a pie.
Yeah, any like pie fruit would be good.
Cherry, apple, blueberry.
but only in a pie setting because like I would not want a like hot apple just on its own.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like if you have a hot fruit, it's usually in something. You never just have a
The
hot fruit.
snozberries taste like snozberries.
You never take a grape and microwave it. Maybe because it would explode.
Yeah,
I would
probably 'cause of
microwave
that.
Mineta from My Hero Academy.
I mean,
And
we
I
all
would laugh while he dies.
Frost Samurai asks, what was the first game you remember getting 100% completion in?
Ooh. Probably Kingdom Hearts 1. Yeah, probably Kingdom Hearts 1.
Skyward Sword, I think.
God, that sucks.
I mean,
Oh,
if you want to get technical because we're old, probably Mario Brothers. Was it Super Mario Brothers? The one on the SNES? With the warp whistles and
Nope.
stuff? Where you could
Mario Bros.
actually
3.
complete the whole thing? Yeah, Mario Bros. 3.
I honestly couldn't tell. I'm looking at my game shelf. I honestly don't think I could tell you which one I first 100% completed.
Oh wait, I'm stupid. Pokemon Gold. I completed the Dex in Pokemon Gold.
That'll do it, yep.
That's fair, yeah. That definitely counts. I got close to doing Melee and Kirby Air Ride, but I don't think I ever got them completely.
Oh, quick cereal update. Kat does her cereal like a normal person. Cereal and then milk.
Thank fucking God. Jesus Christ.
The
Thank
one thing she does
God.
like a fucking human being, of course.
The one I could tell
You
you
got
for,
lucky this time, but we're coming for you.
The one I could tell you for certain I know is fucking Link Between Worlds, but I can't think of any others that I've like 100% completed off the top of my head. I'm stupid. Actually, before that would be Metroid Other M. Twice.
Fucking fool.
Twice.
Assassin's Creed 2? If we're not counting like NES games, but
Oh boy.
Yeah, when 100% completion started mattering for things, I think it was AC2 was the first one.
Generic Jackal asks, what was the most vile thing you ate that at first you were like, I'm a genius for doing this?
Wait, Metal Gear. Oh, that thing I just fed Carl. Oh, wait. Wait, I have a really stupid answer for this. I love vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I love vinegar a lot. I love the way vinegar tastes.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a kid, I was like, I have a great idea. I am going to put some vinegar in this, like, travel... It was like a big Gatorade travel to-go thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm going to put some vinegar in there and then fill the rest of it with water. And just drink that all day. Because that sounds fucking great.
Oh, yeah.
That.
I was in my grandma's house, so I was less familiar with her kitchen than my own. And, also, I wasn't reading labels because I'm, stupid.
Uh-huh.
So I see a dark black bottle under the cabinet, and I'm like, oh, this must be the vinegar. This must be where Grandma's keeping it. It's next to the oil. Makes perfect sense. I put it in, fill the thing up with water, take a big ol' sip. It's soy sauce.
Oh.
And I was like,
Oh, Jesus.
Gross.
just mouthful of soy sauce immediately.
Back when I worked at a bar, I was just trying to come up with like mixed drinks. And at some point I went, you know what would be fantastic? Baileys and Red Bull. No, it's not.
Just
They barely
curdle the cream
mixed.
immediately. Yeah.
They barely mix. It's like in the cup, they separated like fucking oil and vinegar in the fucking glass, where the Bailey sunk to the bottom and the Red Bulls floated to the top.
My regret is
Not good.
forgetting to make the chicken nugget shot for Jordan.
There's always
It's
next
okay.
time.
That's a Patreon goal.
It is. It's a Patreon goal now. But at the time, before Jordan knew what it was, and I could just be like, it's alcohol, drink it.
Uh-huh.
Would have been very fun.
Jordan, do you have a vile thing?
Are we talking like just any mixture of foods or
Yeah,
just
any
drinks?
mixture of anything.
At
we
the
sell
time, you
drinks.
were like, I'm a genius. And then you were like, oh no.
Oh no.
When I was 6 years old, I mixed my mac and cheese in my kids' cuisine with ketchup.
Oh. Okay.
That's actually a fairly common... Mac and cheese and ketchup's a really common thing.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, this is something where you're like, this is going to be really good together. And then you took a bite and you went, oh, actually, this sucks.
Yeah, it sucked. But I still did it all the time for some reason.
That's fair.
No, that's fine.
I remember one time my mom got this like one of those box meal things. I don't remember which one it was, and it was a hamburger helper of some kind. Where we're like, that sounds really fucking good. This is gonna be great. And then she made it and it sucked. It was terrible.
Probably like triple cheeseburger.
Maybe something
And
like
also,
that.
your mom's a psychopath who puts onion soup mix in everything. So,
Yeah. Yeah, just in fucking
do you know
everything.
how many packets of onion soup mix I've had to throw out that I just keep finding
Yeah.
under things?
The like on potatoes to bake them, in meatballs, in meatloaf. Fucking wherever she can throw it, she'll throw it. And I'm like, why? It sucks. Stop doing it. It's good on the potatoes. Everything else, it sucks.
Wow.
Adam Hamilton asks, you have to subject one of your crewmates to a form of torture. Which crewmate and what form of torture would you subject them to? PM already did that
I'm
to two
leaving.
of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you do notice this, we do this to each other all the time.
Mm-hmm.
We've been doing this to each other for years before podcasting. Like, we're just kind of assholes.
Yeah, I just feed my crewmates things that I know they won't enjoy.
I'll get you back, PM. And then Jordan will get you back, and it'll be very funny.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get something that you absolutely despise. Simply Xana asks, with all the acquisitions happening, what's one that you wouldn't like to see happen? And what's one that would be industry shocking?
Acquisition?
Like companies buying companies.
Are
This
you
was-
actually asking us for stock advice right now?
Not stock advice, but it's like...
I
they're
know,
saying-
but still.
No, they're
What
saying
would
which
blow our
one would
mind?
you see and be like, that sucks?
Chucklefish being acquired by Bethesda.
Yeah.
Microsoft buying Atlas.
Yeah, that'd suck a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Square being acquired by anyone.
Yeah.
And that's my answer for both of those questions.
Mhm.
All the major game company like Sony, Nintendo, Microsoft, all of them just sort of slurping together into a super entity. That would be the worst. Literally the worst.
And for industry shaking, I would say like any of the three like major companies like Microsoft, Sony, or Nintendo buying each other.
Yeah. Again, that would be the
if
worst.
that were to ever happen, I'd fucking
because there goes all competition in every space.
exactly.
Oh man. Is there really a problem with that though? All just from one person?
I mean,
Less
it wouldn't
consoles
be
to
all
buy.
from one person. There would still be at least two major rival companies.
I can't think of one really. I mean, Square being bought by anyone would fucking suck. Was Platinum bought out? Can I say Platinum?
Platinum has
Platinum's
not been
not
bought
bought
out
out.
yet, but they've
Platinum's
been
safe.
trying. They've been trying. It's like, hey, as soon
Yeah,
as we
they're-
get like an offer that we can like vibe with, we'll take it.
I feel like they're gonna get
I don't
snatched
blame
by
'em.
Nintendo or Sony.
Nintendo more than likely.
Yeah.
They're the only company that have had any remote success with Platinum.
I mean, Square did okay with Platinum.
And now they haven't.
It was Nier not a success. Help.
No,
Yeah.
no. Now they haven't.
Oh, now they
Nier
have.
was a success.
Yes.
Babylon's Fall.
Oh, right, yeah, Babylon's Fall. Well, they didn't fucking give them time and money. Give them time and money, and fucking Platinum will blow your ass out.
Simply
As they
Zen,
have and as they always will.
Simply Zen also asked if you had one Yu-Gi-Oh monster that you could see IRL roaming around in your vision forever. Which would it be?
Alright.
Probably some eye candy.
I
Like
would say Karibo.
fucking like
Ooh,
one of
la,
the
la,
magician
la.
girls.
I want to see
Fuck-
Karibo flying around. Funny little
Fucking
friend.
give me Apple Magician Girl.
Repeat the
Magician Girl?
Apple Magician Girl, yeah. Are you not aware of the Magician Girl archetype, Metty? There's
Apple
like a-
Magician Girl.
Yeah, there's apple, there's lemon, there's chocolate,
What?
berry, kiwi,
Oh, yeah, she's pretty cute.
and hey, they're an acronym. If you take the first letter of all of those magician girls, they spell out black. Because black magician.
That's racist.
No, that's their original Japanese name, but they couldn't bring it over here. So that's why they call them dark.
Repeat the question again.
If you can see a Yu-Gi-Oh monster IRL, like in your vision, for
Just vibing in the corner of your eye forever.
Assembled Nightingale.
all right.
Freak.
I like her design.
Metty?
Well, I mean,
Don't ask Metty any sort of fucking Yu-Gi-Oh question. The answer's always going to be fucking Man-Eater Bug.
I was about to say I'm supposed to answer Maneater Bug here. And you all know I'm supposed to answer Maneater Bug here.
You don't have to answer me, your bug. You say Karibo.
I mean, if I can use the monster to do things, then yeah, I'm gonna use a Maneater Bug to fucking murder.
No, it's just you see them. They're just there. They're hanging out. They're chilling.
They're basically fucking...
Then how do you get Maneater Bug? No, wait, I'm sorry. Noble Maneater Bug.
Right. They're basically fucking, it would be like dual spirits in GX where, you know, you have your favorite Scrimblow hanging around you at all times.
Favorite Scribblow?
Our favorite Scrunko.
Victor of the Rivers asks us, if you were a pro wrestler, what would your finisher move be?
The same as it was when I wrestled back in the day. Super kick. I fucking love the super kick.
Kenny Omega style fucking Hadoken or something, probably. Oh wait, no. I would pull out a gun.
Damn, took mine. Jordan, what would your wrestler finisher be?
There it is.
Frog Splash.
Hell yeah.
Frog splash.
Yeah, it was Eddie Guerrero's and RVD. I'm seeing posters all around Toronto that fucking RVD's gonna wrestle here in like fucking late March. I'm like,
Isn't he like ancient?
he's pretty old. He's up there.
Once again, if Sting can go through some tables.
My finisher would be grabbing a shard of glass and slicing someone's throat open. You could do that in wrestling, right?
I mean, if it's a hardcore death match, then yeah.
Hmm.
You can like power bomb them into like a fucking table of thumbtacks.
Fire Trooper
Master
asks,
Lock.
Master lock.
Fire Trooper asks, scariest part of a non-horror game.
Scariest part of a non-horror game.
Uh,
Or you mean something scary in a non-horror game?
Yes.
Okay.
Queen Victoria and Hat in Time. Fucking terrifying. And that fucking piano.
the piano, yeah. Everyone knows the piano.
The fucking Mario 64 piano.
Dong, dong, dong.
Something that
Christ.
scares me in almost every video game that I play that I dread doing at any point is inventory management. I'm at the point now in Arceus where my fucking my farms are full, so I need to like dedicate like a full hour just emptying out that shit.
You don't have the multiple let go?
Say again?
You don't have the mass release?
Yeah,
I do, but it's still a pain in the ass because I gotta pick out specific.
The ones you want to keep, right?
Yeah, exactly. I need to look through all of them, look at their fucking their natures and their stats. To
You can just change their natures too. They have mints in the game.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can just
Okay.
change the nature of anyone
Yeah, but you have to like
I didn't know you could just change natures.
you have
It's
to get
wild.
to the point where you can upgrade the farm, and I know you haven't left area 2 yet. So
No. I've unlocked Area 4.
Oh, look at you.
I haven't stepped into it, but it's there.
God.
psycho.
Look, just because I have 9 stars, or I had
PM,
9
no.
stars before going into Area 3, doesn't make me a psycho.
PM, I'm glad that you're getting the most out of this game. I'm glad that you're literally getting more than your money's worth out of this game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, live your best life, buddy. You do you. But also, you're a psycho.
No. Look, they should have put in fucking a checklist in the game with literally every single fucking Pokemon.
Frost Samurai asks a favorite show to keep up with while it was originally airing.
Second season of My Hero.
Yeah, I want to say like the My Hero era. Either that or Attack on Titan. But like early Attack on Titan.
Might take Kamen Rider Build. That was good as hell to keep up with.
Speaking of anime, Carl,
Mm-hmm.
did you see that the new Overlord season is coming out? Finally.
What?
Yeah, they
Hell
announced
yeah.
it.
Hell yeah.
When?
Hell yeah.
I don't know when, but I just saw like an announcement trailer of the new season coming out. I didn't see a specific date.
Oh, this is gonna be a good year. We're getting fucking Kamen Rider double anime. We're getting fucking Overlord again.
Oh, fuck yeah,
More
baby.
fucking slime. Hell yeah.
I don't know if any of you care, but did you see that they, Netflix announced a fucking Tekken anime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems alright. Might take a look at
It's
it.
pretty funny, yeah.
Favorite show to keep up with while it was originally airing?
We answered this, I think.
Yeah.
We didn't all answer.
I think
Oh.
you're the only person left to answer.
No, I said Kamen Rider Build.
Carl
I didn't hear
answered.
what Metty said.
Go with Netflix Castlevania? I think that was a weekly release, right?
Yes.
No, it all came at once.
No.
Oh, then Symphogear. There we go. Next.
Alright.
Jude asks, what school subject do you like studying?
I didn't like any subjects while I was in school, but one that I like looking up now is history.
I didn't like to study, period, in school. There were classes that I enjoyed, but I enjoyed it while I was there in the class. Like, I enjoyed, surprisingly enough, math. I enjoyed math while I was in, but to like come home and do homework, I fucking hated that shit. But yeah, I like math, I like science, wood shop, fucking gym class.
It's wild to hear you say that you liked math because you can't do fucking basic addition and subtraction.
Look, I just never memorized fucking timetables and shit.
Man. I'd say like home ec. I liked baking and shit.
Baking good.
Nice cooking classes. I liked English because I knew how to read. Now I don't.
What's up? My name's Chet. I'm 27 and I never learned how to read.
Now I can't read for shit. I have a little bird that whispers me everything that I read.
You mean
Metty,
Twitter?
Metty, did you say one?
Oh, I mean, my school didn't offer, like, computer science or anything good. And my math teacher called me the F slur repeatedly. So I didn't really have anything that I liked to study in school, like Jordan said. But I did enjoy reading into things on my own time.
I'll do one last question.
Yeah, I'll do another one.
Hit me.
Let's see. Power Protoman asks,
Like the name.
who would you add to Smash Bros? Reminder, the character has to be video game in origin, no Goku, Godzilla, or Garfield. Characters made to promote video games are on the table, like Sakata Sanshiro.
Alright, first off.
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
Alright.
Final stipulation, you cannot pick Sagata Sanshiro, that's too easy.
Okay.
And also, one character each, and Jordan can't pick anyone from P5.
P5's already in the game, so yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
There was so much to that question. What am I choosing?
Add a
Character,
character to
add Smash Bros.
Only
Smash Bros.
video
Character,
game
add
related.
one.
Oh,
Cannot
Not
be
from
Goku.
P5.
Dante.
Okay, yeah, Dante.
Man,
Don't
Dante should have been in, you're right.
How?
Please play DMC2, Dante, best game.
BMC2.
Who's someone that I really want in Smash Bros?
Wow.
I want more
Isaac from Golden Sun.
that's a good one.
I love my
I
boy.
want-
I thought you didn't want more sword characters.
But it's Golden Sun.
I want more Mega Man representation.
Yeah, hell yeah, buddy.
So give me a Mega Man villain. Give me Bass. Give me fucking Vile. Hell, give me Dr. Wily.
I think Sigma could be cool.
Yeah, Sigma
would be
is also a good one.
amazing.
Sigma would be good, but I want Vile.
All of his alts could be like his different bodies.
Mm-hmm.
He's got the same setup as Mega Man's Final Smash, but it's all him.
Yeah, it's all his different versions. Actually, you know what? That's pretty sick. I like that. Yeah,
That would be pretty good.
give me Sigma.
Well, to have a different answer from Pum, then. Can't say the
Just say
Guardian
right.
from Destiny, that's too obvious.
Just say Raiden.
No. Dad of Boy. Dad of Boy would be a good insert.
That boy would be
Alright.
cool.
He'd fit pretty well, I think.
I would also accept Spyro or Crash.
Ooh, Crash would be good. Wow. Ratchet.
Ratchet's also good. All right, Jordan. Hit us with that boat fact.
Boat fact. The world's largest aircraft carrier belongs to the U.S. Navy's Gerald R. Ford class battleships.
Right on.
They are 337 meters long with a beam that is with a beam that is 748 meters wide.
Wow. They have energy weapons that strong?
Damn, I wish I had ones that strong.
Damn.
Damn. You guys want a shark fact?
Hey, yeah, give me a shark fact.
Lay it on me.
Despite how sharks are portrayed in the media, they usually stay away from humans and don't bother with them unless they're provoked, mistaking them for food like seals, or curious about what they are since sharks have no goddamn hands and examine things with their mouths. It's actually a good amount of incredibly docile sharks like nurse sharks, angel sharks, horn sharks, wabbagongs, whale sharks,
I'm
leopard
sorry.
sharks, and more.
what was that middle one?
Wabbagong. It's a real shark.
Wabagong.
Yeah. I think it's
That's
Australian.
That sounds like a fucking Pokemon-ass Pokemon.
Come into the water with us. It's completely
This shit
safe.
does not. This thing looks like a pizza, not a shark.
Come into the water with us. It's safe. There's nothing to fear. Come swim with
doubt
us. Come swim,
I'm a
PM.
dolphin, ma'am.
Come swim with us dolphins, PM. We're only dolphins here. Come splash with us in the water, PM.
Pizza
That
delivery.
does look like a fucking
Candy
pizza.
gram.
Jesus.
He's
Yeah,
fucking gross.
That looks like fucking pizza bread.
Wabbagongs suck.
That's a shark, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're freaks.
I can see it. It looks like those fucking those flatfish.
Yeah, flounders. They're like little bottom suckers.
Or yeah, I was gonna say those fucking those one fish that clean tanks.
Yeah, they're little nasty freaks. They like eating poo-poo.
Ooh,
They get off on diarrhea doo-doo feces.
thanks.
Thank you
I
all for
hate
listening to this episode of DipShips, the Legitimate Boating Podcast. Reminder to rate us 5 stars wherever you can on like Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Leave comments on YouTube. Give us some thumbs up. slap the button. Remember, we're on Patreon. You can get some exclusive stuff there, like a video put out today on the day of this recording of us watching a You Laugh You Lose and me farting into my microphone and laughing at it because I'm an idiot. I'm a stupid idiot.
You were your own downfall.
Don't forget the podcast Sink or Swim based on word of mouth. Share this podcast around with anyone you think would like it.
If you know somebody that eats cereal, show them this podcast.
If you know anybody who's a wobbegong but human form,
run away. run far away.
Get away from that freaking nature.
Oh.
Thank you all for listening, and we'll see you all on the Nautical Mile.
Toodles.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.